There are a lot of chiropractors who sacrificed a lot to gain the right to practice. You know, they even went to jail to gain the right to practice. And so I feel like it's important for us to continue to give, to kind of pay it forward in that same way. And so I go out, you know, 5 times a year. I get pulled in by the pediatrics instructor to be a guest lecturer there, or the student body brings me out to talk to the students. I've had the president bring me out to participate in forums, and so I think it's really important to give back to the students. I mean, I also give back to the profession as president of the ACA Pediatrics Council. That's not a paid position at all, and so there's a lot of volunteer hours there. But again, it's the children really are my main motivation in having children get more access to chiropractic care, and so I feel like that's a way to give back to the profession and to the public by working in that area.
The way I give back is giving students a chance to spend some time with me, especially through the preceptorship program at the university. Is whenever I can, I'll take somebody on so I can just help them develop a little bit more of their skill set. I hear that I work a little differently than other people, so I'd like them to come in and kind of take a look at exactly what that entails. I do a lot of soft tissue work with active release technique. I have a background in acupuncture, so the way I approach things is a little bit more multidimensional compared to a chiropractor that just manipulates.
As I had mentioned earlier, a lot of the purpose of why I do what I do is the patient and the veteran, but it's also the profession. So I think if you live in an isolated world and you don't give back in some way, that's probably not very healthy. So to give back gives you something in return, actually. So giving is actually energizing.
Being on the state licensing board, I think, is a really important way that I contribute back to the university and also the profession. And it's been a great education in and of itself. You know, the opportunity to make sure that chiropractic is practiced in a safe and responsible way in the state, that it's available to people, and that's just been a really, really valuable opportunity.
I think it's important because you want to build a community that represents your school. There's this relationship between the two, the professional who's out representing the school, but also the school representing the professional. So I think we have to give back to the school. I just think that everybody is interconnected some way, and by having everybody support each other, we create a better community.